In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the drop-down sun shield on your Challenger. So you can see that I've taken the shield off. It might be easier. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to take off the breath deflector just to give you a little bit more room to work with. It just snaps in and out. I'll show you how to do that in another video. But again, that's just for extra clearance. So you're going to put the sun shield down. You want to pull it down. Now, sometimes I find it's easier if I've reached inside. Sometimes some of you may find it easier to pull from out here. But you just want to make sure that you get the top of the shield below the forehead on the helmet. So you just pull down and literally just pull straight out. Give it a tug and it's out. Now you can see that there's kind of a pickle fork shape to the end of the shield on both sides. And you're just going to line that up with the receivers inside the helmet. Now, just before I went on camera, I actually went I was practicing and I couldn't get one side in and I couldn't figure out what the problem was, and it dawned on me a lesson that I've learned 100 times. The receiver is right here, but it's on a pivot point. It can swing up and out of the way, and as I was wiggling the helmet, I managed to bump it up. So that's what this is for. You can see it's just a little Phillips screwdriver. It doesn't have any sharp points on it. If that ever happens, you can just reach in, you'll be able to see it, and I just reached in and I pulled it right back down into place. Okay, you want to make sure that the lever on the drop-down side is back all the way, again, to make sure the receiver's where you need it. Then you're just going to take that pickle fork, make sure, of course, with the nose cut out here, you know what's top and bottom. You're going to slide it in, find that receiver. Oop. I'm going to do it this way, just so I can see it a little bit better. The groove where the pickle fork fits is pretty clear once you start looking. And it pops in. The shield is fairly flexible. You don't want to kink it because you just don't want to end up putting a line through it or anything else. Again, line it up, and once it's in, you just give it a push and it's in. Now, I always want to make sure that you've tucked that top of the shield back underneath into the groove of the helmet, actuate it a time or two, make sure it's right, you're all set.